Today we're checking out the Google Pixel 4a. Now, can this phone with 6 gigs of RAM and Google's efficient software be enough to manage all of these functions? Well, there's only one way to find out. See this little circle that moves around? That's a screen recording app that's going to be recording this screen on top of flying the drone and using the phone to, you know, power the app and power the screen and give access to the photos and everything. I'm going to give this phone some further workload with 100+ apps installed on this phone, and let's see how it flies.
Please check it on the map.
Flies good. Flying like a crazy person. Should be in cinematic mode, but hey, it is what it is. Nice. Would have been nice to hit record too. Nice. Hey, everything is working well. Flies good. Got no interruptions. And I'm on Android 11. So far, so good. This drone, the Mavic 2 Zoom or the Mavic 2 Pro, runs on a different app. I'm doing the same thing with this app, except this app is a lot more intense. It's got a lot more pro features in it, even though it's an older drone. I mean, this app takes a lot more resources from your phone. It's not as simple and easy and as efficiently built as the Fly app. When it comes to features, there is just so much stuff loaded in here. That zoom feature, beautiful. And you want to talk about lossless zoom, it's just got a lot more settings, obstacle avoidance. The drone just has a lot more features as well built in. To make it quite clear, running this app is no joke, and recording, as you can see, the timer for the recorders right there, recording on top of this is no joke either, and this phone just handles it, you know. And because it's running the latest Android, means it'll work with pretty much anything the DJI throws at it. Same thing here. I can go back and watch my videos, everything in real time, no problem. Just hit play. Beautiful while the drone is flying, while I'm recording the screen. I mean, this phone does not miss a beat. I just felt like I had to make this video. Just one of those videos you feel like you just have to make. That people need to know what's out there and what's affordable. Because, I mean, phone prices, let's face it, these days, phone prices are ridiculous. They are ridiculous. And to know that you can get pretty much everything you need at a reasonable price point is just, I had to put it out there. Now, with your action camera, you'll probably lock it in on a mechanism like this that you can hold and use, because the screen at the back here may just be a little small for you and you want to make sure that you're framed your shots properly. So as you can see, great setup for vlogging, especially if you're holding your camera far away from you where it can focus. I can see what's in frame, what's not in frame easily, even from a far distance. So that's pretty awesome. Connects wirelessly easily, and it's a very reliable source. And when you're done, you could take your camera off and toss it in the water. It's waterproof. With the Osmo Pocket, you can attach this as well using an adapter, and you can use this screen to help frame your shots as well, and to make sure that everything is in focus and you're nailing the shot perfectly just by attaching this with an adapter. So as you can see, the Pocket's got a pretty small screen, which is hard. You can use it, yes, but to have the flexibility of attaching this and having it work is definitely great. This phone still rocks a headphone jack. It supports USB-C, so you have a 4K camera on board. You still have biometrics, so you have fingerprint scanning to unlock, so you have safety. They did not skimp out there. And this also serves as a scroll down button, so you can scroll down and up and scroll through things. As always, Google Pixel phone, since the Google Pixel 2, has been known to take fantastic photos, and this one is no exception. They have done a great job removing the bezels from the top and the bottom of this phone, so you have mostly screen real estate, and it's very small, it's very light. Yes, plastically, it feels a little plasticky, but you get used to it. Put on a slim case around it like I did, and well, you have yourself a pretty sturdy package. It's not all roses with this phone, especially when it comes to this device, the OM4. If you own one of these and you're thinking about pairing it up with your Pixel 4a, it's not a bad idea. Everything works good, the app functions, it connects, I can even screen record, the tracking features, everything works, the app syncs up beautifully. But here's where the limitations of a $349 phone really kick in. For first, you can only get 4K 30 or not even a 4K 60 option on the front-facing screen while using the app. And even if you switch to 1080p, yes, you can get 60 frames a second, but it's only 30 and 60. There's no 24 at any point. And then even if you use the front-facing camera, then you're only limited to 1080p and 720p, so that's even worse. You could probably forget about that. And yeah, there is no wide lens on this camera, unfortunately, on the Google Pixel 4a, and that will really limit you, especially if you want to use it for vlogging. So this might not be an ideal pair, even though it works. Is this something I would pair with an OM4? No. Google owns Android. And that means that every time there's a new Android update, Google phones are going to be the first to get it. And this one is no exception. This Google Pixel 4a will have Google updates, and right now this is running Android 11, which a lot of other new phones, even top-end phones, are not even running right now. As you buy newer tech, you don't ever have to worry about compatibility. As a matter of fact, your phone might be over-compatible for these devices to the point where when Google releases new Android firmware, you might have to wait a while before the device firmware catches up to your firmware on your Google phone. It's good to know that you have a phone that you don't ever have to worry about it being dated and not being able to work with the newer devices. The DJI Fly app is not compatible with a lot of older phones. So you'll never have to worry about issues like that running a phone like this for years to come. Verizon, which I have mine on, AT&T, T-Mobile, and all the major guys, even Metro PCS, will take this phone. After about 3 months almost of using and testing the Google Pixel 4a phone, it's still snappy, still fast, and efficient, and will continue to remain in my pocket for the foreseeable future, as long as I really don't have the need for 5G and wireless charging. And don't drop it in water. I hope I helped you to find a reasonably affordable solution for flying your drones and using your Osmo Action in your pocket, and maybe even your OM4 every now and again with something that doesn't break the bank, that's reliable. Please hit that thumbs up button. Make sure you smash it till it turns blue. Make sure that you share this video with anyone who you know is looking for a phone. Make sure you hit subscribe if you have not subscribed already, and make sure you hit the bell button to get notified when I release new videos. With that being said, guys, I will catch you whenever I can. Big shout out to Autonomous Drone Services and MadMixTube.com for providing us with the equipment to make these videos possible. I'm still giving away 6 DJI Mavic 2 Pros or Zooms. Head over to my Patreon account, donate $1, become a patron, and automatically you're entered to win a chance to win one of 6 of those drones. Guys, let's make this happen. Come on, support me and help me support you.